Good morning. Today is the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day.
Yes.
We are going from Wisdom to Jackson. We'll probably stop for a second breakfast and then we're going to head on to Dillon. And that's a 65-mile ride. We have 13 miles done. We slept in this morning. We put the alarm for 6. So it's a bit cooler, so that's good. It's going to be only like 88 when we get to Dillon, so that should be good. And the scenery is breathtaking. It's beautiful as the sun comes up and seeing the reflection on the mountains. Like we said before, we like mountains, so you see a lot of mountains and water, rivers. So we just stopped to take a layer off. It was cold when we left. And here's Louise.
Hey guys, it's absolutely the perfect day to cycle today. No sun and no heat so far, so that's been
It's good.
positive.
Yes, and we think we're out of the mosquito zone. So while we were riding, I did get a series of bites. Oh, that is absolutely ridiculous, but they do stick on you, and there were just a ton of them. We are coming into the big town of Jackson, Montana, and the views are spectacular. Very small town. Nice dogs.
Oh, look at the rabbit.
Ah, a black rabbit.
You're so
Very
cute.
cute. See, he still has his winter fur.
I know, look at that.
And this is where we're going to stop for our second breakfast.
So the first 20 miles was fairly easy. So that's a good start.
Yeah, very historic. And this is a cyclist camp. Yeah, that we read about. So nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can see the Viking.
Hey, Rusty. Historic hotel with renovated interior for cyclists. And so a few of the friends that stayed there said it was really nice. And you can camp on the side here. So it's as we thought on this Transamerica trail, there's a lot of services, but also in the winter they welcome snowmobilers. And here is the post office as well as the bunkhouse hotel. We got here just in time. Started to just pour thunder, lightning. So this is good timing for us. Morning, everybody. July 5th, and we're heading to Twin Bridges in Montana.
It should be an easy ride, 28 miles. Just
Going
200 feet elevation.
gain and 700 feet
Nice break.
downhill. In addition, we have tailwind, which is perfect. Really appreciate it. We're going northeast, and the predominant wind today is supposed to be from, at least this morning, is supposed to be from the southwest. So perfect for that. Beautiful scenery with the mountains to the west. And I don't know if you can see this, but with the sun and the snow reflecting, absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of agriculture in this valley, as the irrigation turns this sagebrush type environment into productive fields. So the magic of water, and obviously a lot of toil. So nice. And the rainstorm we had yesterday as we arrived at the hotel was pretty intense, and a lot of water was dropped.
Lots of wind.
Yeah, thunder, lightning.
You can push my bike on the ground.
Yeah, bike fell over.
Wow.
Just a very strong gust of wind. This is a 100-pound bike, fully loaded. So yeah, so it took a good amount of wind because it was well supported. It rained again this morning. And it's going to rain apparently around 2 o'clock this afternoon, just for about an hour. So we're planning on camping tonight. Hopefully it'll be dry enough for it. Coming into Twin Bridges. And here is the bike camp. As you can see on the sign there. And this is where the camping is that they've set up for us with this little building in case of storms, which we know do come through here frequently. We're expecting one around 2 to 3 o'clock. So it'll be a good place to be. Let's go see what it looks like. Okay, coming into Virginia City. Nice little town. A saloon. Somebody I know. General store. Well, congratulations, Louise. We made it up the hill past Virginia City. So I think overall we went to probably somewhere around 6,500. I'd have to look. And but we had a bit of a tailwind, so that was very good.
Just at the end.
Now we have 10 miles down all the way to Ennis. So nice ride today and beautiful views here. So hot, you're right. Yeah, we left a bit late. It was
8 o'clock.
It was 8 o'clock.
8:30.
So we started the climb here. It was 11:30. So, but we had a good breakfast. It was fun. Okay, the scenic lookout. This is absolutely incredible. What a view. We are in Ennis, Montana. The attractions here are Yellowstone, 70 miles that way, and fly fishing. A lot of people fly fishing here. Nice river. Apparently the water's at 66 degrees right now, which is fairly warm. Ennis and the region are booming like most of the places we've seen, but the town seems to be doing extremely well. Our hosts, Mike and Rachel, were actually from Michigan, and they decided that they wanted a change of life and came out here. So Mike is a school designer, does projects around the world, and Rachel Ann is a apartment complex manager. So affordable housing manager. So they're working remotely works for them. So it's fantastic. And when it doesn't, they're gonna look for other jobs because that's exactly what they want to do. So we have 3 moderate hills today. This is number 2, and it's good. We're doing it early, so it's not too hot. They're calling for some rain this afternoon. Hopefully it'll hold off till this afternoon. That's what the mountain range is there for, right? To hold off the rain. Following the river here, it's beautiful, curvy road.
We just went through similar to a canyon with rocky cliffs, and it was just spectacular, but there's so much traffic we couldn't stop, take pictures.
Yeah, no shoulder either, so we're starting to see a bit of shoulder here. It's kind of dangerous.
Finally.
This is the first day that we're off of the Transamerica route as we're going to Bozeman. Normally the route goes down to West Yellowstone and then to Jackson Hole. But since we're going to Iowa, this is our detour. Big Bird right here. Pretty spectacular. Very nice rest areas and campgrounds all along the river here. We've seen multiple. I didn't film the campground at the other end, but it's huge and very nice nice
along the
location.
river.
Yeah,
It's absolutely a beautiful sight.
good place for fly fishing.
Oh yes, indeed.
Well, we outran the rain this morning, but now the storm is coming through, and I think it's going to be for the next few hours. So we spent the after the hot springs, Bozeman hot springs, and that was very enjoyable. It was nice. But now we're gonna have to wait a few hours, I think, before we can continue on. So we waited until 6 o'clock, so 2 hours. The storm has passed. The roads have dried up somewhat. We're taking the back roads into town. So this is gonna take us to the main road with all the traffic over there. And then Bozeman is right over there. So we should be good for a good Thai dinner tonight, relatively soon. Looking forward to it. How about you, Louise?
You bet.
It was a nice afternoon, though.
Yeah, it was nice and relaxing at the hot springs.
Definitely.
So really took advantage of that afternoon just to relax. It was fun.
Good stuff.
What do you think?